Hello. Welcome back. I hope you're good. Today we have a bonus episode. This is a bit awkward. Okay. Did you see something changed? I got bangs. Because it's a new month and I felt like a violent need to change, and I've been wanting micro bangs for years. I don't know if these count as micro. I'm looking there because there's a mirror. Probably not yet. Also, my bangs are so used to being split in the middle that there's a triangle I can't get rid of, but whatever. I might go shorter. Whatever. Welcome back. I hope you're good. I hope all is well. Today we are doing a June's favorite because it's July. So June was last month and I had lots of favorites and it was a good month. We also have, because I went to Paris this month, a little Paris haul. And let me tell you, I got some good stuff. I got good stuff in Paris. Good haul. Let's get straight into it. Starting with clothing, this month was a good month actually for fashion. First things first, I got a second skirt from Indigo Luna, which is my favorite skirt ever. I spoke about it so many times. I got the black one because they had a discount for their email subscribers on shipping. It was no shipping, so I jumped on it and I immediately got the black skirt. This is definitely a more expensive piece, but to me, it's a closet summer staple and I recommend it. No hesitation. I've had the beige one. This is the second summer I have it and I wore it all of last summer and I've already gotten so much wear out of it this summer and it's only very early July. So if you're thinking about it, I'd say take the plunge. I took the plunge twice now and I couldn't be happier. The only thing is they changed their sizing, which is a bit annoying because it used to be SM was the size I took and now it's XSS instead of SM, and I took it and it fits, but it's a little less comfy obviously, so that's a bit of a bummer, but the skirt is still a fave. I love it. Another piece I've been wearing all month is this stunning weekday skirt my mom actually got, and then she stained it, and then she got it again because she loved it, and then I decided to dye the stained one a tiny bit darker, and you can't see the stain anymore. So big love. It's a super flowy material, super comfy. I know they also have pants out of the material, but big fan of the skirt. I'm a avid maxi skirt, long skirt wearer. All of my friends, genuinely, no hesitation saying this, to a certain extent associate me with a long black skirt. I get messages on the regular of this is such an Ines fit and it's just a black skirt and a top. This one's grey because I thought I'd add a bit more color this summer. So it's grey, but I love it. From weekday also, this was actually a big month. I did quite a bit of shopping, which is very unlike me, but I really needed summer clothes and I'm so happy with everything I got. It feels exactly like me and I know I will wear it for a long time. So to me, that's okay. Like, that's perfect. That's what you want, you know? And I also got these trousers from weekday. I actually think I got them a size too big. I think they would have looked better a size smaller, but stunning pants. I wore them all over Paris. I wore them all over here. I love them. Comfy, breezy, beautiful, exactly my style. Good. And then my poncho, which I love. This is so me. And this, I was for so long searching for something like this on Vinted for months. And then I saw a TikTok of a girl who had it and I checked the reference and it was from Mango. And I genuinely can't remember the last time I shot from Mango prior to this. And I was like, okay, bet. It's exactly what I want. So yeah, good closing months in June. And then an absolute favorite of mine that I've worn the entire month have been my Onitsuka Tiger ballet flats. They're so cute. They're my version of sneakers. They're as close as I'll get to sneakers this summer, and I love that. They're very me. They're very comfy. They're super cute. Okay, moving on to media. It's actually not the most full of media month. I did a lot of research on individuality for one of my last videos, which you guys seem to love. So if you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. It'll make me so happy. It'll be linked down below. So I was on Substack quite a bit. All the articles are linked in the bio of that video, in the description of that video. But I didn't have that much time to watch movies, etc. I watched two kind of rom-com films. I watched Forgetting Sarah Marshall, which is actually really good and light and funny and breezy. It's this really chill movie about a guy who gets broken up with from his actress girlfriend, and then he goes to Hawaii to forget, and then he ends up in the same resort as her. And he's trying to forget about Sarah Marshall. Good. And then I watched Getting Smart. It's silly, it's funny. In terms of books, I finished The Island of Missing Trees by Elif Shafak. It was a very good book. It got me out of my reading slump a bit because it was gripping. It's not the most literature. You know what I mean? Like, it's super smart. You can tell a lot of work and research was put into this. It's about this London immigrant girl whose parents are both from Cyprus. Her dad is Greek and her mom is Turkish. And in case you didn't know, I don't know, the Turks and the Greeks from Cyprus didn't like each other. They had big civil wars. So it was a bit of a complicated relationship. The book takes place in like 2010, but also in the 70s in the midst of the Civil War. And it is narrated really interestingly. I would definitely recommend if you don't know what to read. I've heard a lot of great things about the author and I wouldn't mind reading more of her. I don't think I have anything else at home, but Elif Shafak. As for every summer, I started with a François Sagan book. This is called A Bit of Sun in the Cold Water. And it's good. It's a story of a Parisian man who has a burnout and goes to the countryside where he falls in love with a married woman. Good, romantic, very François Sagan. It was very good, but she definitely has better novels. Then, and I've spoken about this before, is Conversations on Love by Natasha Lunn. This is a series of interview from different authors on love, what it means to be in love, how you fall in love, how to build partnership, etc. Very good. And then right now, I started this in June, but I'm still reading it, is The Moss and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. Very good Russian literature. The devil comes to Moscow and messes everything up for everyone. I'm about yay deep. I'm on page 145 and I really like it and I'm excited to read more. Moving on to food, I feel like food is an essential part of these videos because food is experience and flavor and it's a really big part of life and enjoying yourself, I believe. First things first, my go-to breakfast has been, I have two: cottage cheese, skirt, and either peaches or nectarines with some oatmeal, coconut flakes, and honey. Bomb. Or, and this is like a 2-in-1 favorite, Nespresso has these new coconut coffee capsules. So good. And I make my overnight oats with this. Delicious. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Then a go-to summer meal of mine when it's hot, and I think this is quite popular, is feta, tomato, watermelon, and some mint. So lovely. I love it. I love it so much. Yogurt bowls in general, that's basically all I ate in Paris. It was so good and I'm so excited to go back and have more. And then just before I left uni to get back home, I had an iced espresso with cold foam. And why didn't no one tell me about cold foam? This was one of the best drinks I've ever had and I'm excited to go back in September just to get my iced espresso. It was so good. I actually think that's going to be one of the first things I do when I touch down, is get an iced espresso. Moving on to my Paris haul, because I got some good stuff. I had a very good trip. I'm so happy. I'm going back soon and I'll vlog it actually. I didn't buy a lot of clothes because not that much struck my fancy and we didn't go thrifting that much, but I got this really lovely blouse from a thrift store, which is inside out, in Le Marais. It's a bit different from my habitual style, but I think I might go a little boho this summer. This on my Indigo Luna skirts, bomb. I'm excited. Or on just some straight jeans. I don't do that often enough. I feel like I don't appreciate my jeans enough, but I'm really excited about it. I just still need to figure out what bra to wear underneath because it's a little, I don't know if you're gonna tell like that, but it's a little see-through. My day-to-day bra doesn't look good underneath, so I still need to figure it out. This is super exciting to me, and I don't know how exciting it's gonna be to you, but you know the syrup brands or cordial brand Monin? It's everywhere in Europe, every single cafe, basically. When they make your iced vanilla latte, use Monin, or even in restaurants, like if you have a mint syrup, whatever, it's usually Monin. They open an atelier in Paris, which is so cool. It reminds me a little bit of the Lush vibes because they have like a big, in the center of the shop, there's a place where you can taste them. They have every kind of syrup and cordials. I got two. I want to set up a little coffee corner in my apartment at uni. I got white chocolate and vanilla, and I've been using vanilla a lot. White chocolate I want to keep more for in winter, I think, for like a white chocolate mocha. But I want to try with matcha, so I think that would be so good because I got a new matcha. This is so exciting. I got it at Nuance, Café Nuance. It's my favorite cafe in Paris, I think. And it was actually a really good deal, which is surprising because Café Nuance is a bit expensive, because this costs as much as my usual matcha costs, just that this is 50 grams and my usual box is 30 grams. So I'm gonna get more. I actually think I'm gonna stock up for my little coffee corner. I went to this beautiful shop called Mélodie Graphique. Gone a couple times before. It's a stationery shop kind of, but really old school, beautiful. And I got these mushroom stickers for my pen pal and a little envelope. I'm so excited. And this is so exciting. I got a new commonplace journal there. A commonplace journal is essentially, I've spoken about this a couple of times, a little notebook you keep with you everywhere, and you write all your thoughts, lists, ideas, musings in here. I just started a little bit, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And we went to Musée d'Orsay, which is my favorite museum, and they had an expo on street art and posters. So I got these two to put on my wall as well. And then I also got this book in the Musée d'Orsay, which is Women Artists, because women are, as in many fields, highly underrepresented in the art world unless they are nude. And as a bit of a art history geek, I wanted to learn more. This is kind of meshing two passions of mine, art history and feminism. Very excited. It's so sad that we have to have these books. I want to point that out. It's so sad that it's not just art history and we have a more or less equal amount, because believe it or not, we're the same amount of women as men in the world. What? What? Shocker. Anyway, I'm excited. It gives, as I was saying, like each artist has about a page with one of her works and a little text about her, where she was born, what she did, etc. And then it's just an introduction kind of, and then I'm hoping to fall in love with some new amazing talented artists and learn more about them. This is not really a whole element, but I feel like I had to shout it out because I got the first ever good photo booth pics. They're so cute. We did two and both of them went well. She has the other one. This is also my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I've been posting more. There's a beautiful English bookstore called Smith and Son in Paris that had a happy hour deal. How cool is that? It's there until I think today. I'm so sorry. You won't get to experience it, but the shop is beautiful. You should go regardless if you ever go to Paris. So I got a book for my sister. I got Babel, which I'm also excited to read. And then I got these two books. I got Madonna in a Fur Coat by Sabahat and Ali, which I've been wanting to read for the longest time. It's so beautiful. It's about a Turkish man in the 1920s who falls in love with a mysterious woman in Berlin. And from what I heard, it's like longing final boss. So I'm excited. And then I got Swimming in the Dark by Tomasz Jadrowski. This is a Polish book and it was recommended by one of you guys. Thank you so much. If you ever have any recommendations, know that it means the world to me. Books, movies, clothes, whatever, hit me up. My DMs are open and I check them regularly. But this is essentially, from what I understood, the Polish Call Me By Your Name. And a lot of people have told me it's better than Call Me By Your Name. So super excited to read that this summer. And that concludes my haul. I hope you had a swell time. I hope to see you soon. Stay tuned for more Paris content, more book content, and just more fashion stuff in general. Mwah.